Back to the campaign. This time I'm just gonna do what I normally do. Rather than try to make some stupid video. I really like shotguns. Research data for different races, Helios and Milky Way. Yeah, so they're different galaxy. These are like Earth weapons, and these are alien weapons, if you will. It's a stupid looking helmet, if you ask me. But, I don't know what kind of weapon I'm using. Oh, I got some points to use. Perfect. As you can tell, I'm still barely beginning. I'm really looking forward to this one, Charge. If I use that, that means I'd have to use a shotgun because it charges in close. Right now I'm long distance attacks. These ones are kind of funny. They do work. Throw and pull. You don't have to stay just biotic or just whatever. You can pick anything. But the bonuses are really good. Like when you go up the tree, like these bonuses are the best. These are the ones you want. These guys. But in order to get those, you have to invest a whole bunch of points in one skill tree, right? So you have to sort of, figure out what you want. You can go full biotic, or you can go a bit of each, or whatever. It's kind of like, whoa, intimidating, because there's just so much shit. How am I supposed to know what's the right one? But I'm basically going mainly biotics, just because it's fun. This is the tree I'm going to try and get up. Throw. That would be fun right there. Yeah. Okay. These are all the gear I have. That's the one I'm using, which I think looks stupid but cool at the same time. There's that one. That has encounter experience increase. So it would be good for, experience. And that's the regular helmet. I very rarely get experience boosts when I play games because it seems like a wasted skill, in my opinion. I'd rather be tough and badass than gaining experience. You can gain experience by just playing another match. And the experience is usually so small that it's not going to matter until you're really, near endgame. So, fuck that. What's the point? Armor blueprints? What is this? I do need more arms, if I remember. Weapon headshot. Weapon spare ammo. That would be good for a sniper rifle. because it would give you a higher headshot and weak point bonus. And it's a rare. But I can't. Looks like I can't make it. I don't think. I guess I have to go do back to my ship. Hey, there's a new helmet. Looks pretty good. Pathfinder arms. There's like so much. It's like so much at once. It's almost too much. I don't even know what to do with half of this stuff. But at the same time, that's what I like about it. But freaking intimidating. This is all just junk, essentially. You sell it at a vendor. I mean, I'm just overwhelmed with stuff. Keep going on the story, I guess. Keep looking around, find some bodies. Always gotta scan. Anything could be scan worthy. Research data is how you build your weapons and shit, so you gotta scan everything when you go into a new area. A lot of story, a lot of reading. Just want to get to some action.
All these challenges, and the colonists still trying to tough it out.
They didn't know what they were in for. They weren't told.
Sam and I could have helped them. This won't happen again.
Yeah, the station was attacked and everybody disappeared. I'm trying to figure out where the hell they went.
Sandstorms, radiation. What the hell was that thinking sending us here? Eos might have looked great back in the Milky Way, but up close, it's a hellscape. Farthingale's on my case to stay positive. Put on a brave face for the rest of the team, but I can't shake the feeling that I'm gonna die out here.
The power has been restored, but these records cannot be fully recovered.
At least we've got the antenna. Look at this place. It's a wasteland.
The radiation in Eos's atmosphere makes it difficult to cultivate life.
Radiation? Our suits protect against that, right?
Site 1 contains shield masts to dampen the brunt of contamination.
But if we went outside Site 1's perimeter?
That would not be advised.
Nomad. That's a new hammerhead. That's that rare skin I have. It's all shiny, sexy. Really have no idea where I'm going. Just sort of driving around. How do you get the map? There we go. It's a pretty big map. Just gotta figure out where to go, what to do here. I'm just gonna go wandering, I think. I'm gonna go right there. So I don't really know what the hell I'm doing, but I'm gonna go there anyways. It's that way. You got like 4x4 mode. What's that? Oh yeah, I think you can collect minerals in the vehicle. Like right one. Still trying to figure out the controls. I played Mass Effect on computer, so I don't know where all the buttons are located.
Pathfinder, active remnant nearby. I suggest investigating.
Just ran him over. The jerk. This thing's
Severe
fire.
radiation alert, Pathfinder. Detecting above normal radiation levels.
Above normal. I gotta get out of here.
Life support levels critical. Please seek safety.
I'm gonna die. Gotta go back fast.
Radiation levels normal.
I really don't know what I'm doing.
Life support is stable.
I gotta make sure I'm going the right direction. I think that was it. Use your scanner. I don't know what that means exactly. Investigate murder evidence. Let's do that. See, let's get radioactive. Before. Oh, this is where I have to find the bodies.
What the? Pathfinder, that body.
A scan might help us figure that out.
This is the area that you have to find the bodies, and I couldn't find them all. I found like 2. Sure looks good. Since I've already been here, that's why it's not showing anything when I do that scan. Still, it's kind of weird that nothing happens. There's another body over here.
He died protecting this outpost, and we left him.
We'll make it right, Liam.
Like in the ground. What the hell? There we go. Wish there was a way though to see. Give me a hint where these bodies are. Like this area is so big. See, radiation level 1, it means life support goes down fairly slowly, so you can still run around out there because my suit works. Once you get inside that shield, it makes it so it life support goes reset. Stop following me. You guys need to split up. We gotta find these bodies. Been that way, so I'm just gonna go around here. I feel like I've been here 1,000 times already. Magic. Maybe that's where I need to go. Yeah, I think it is. Okay. Gotta go back to my Nomad, is it? Alright. Yeah, I think I know where I'm supposed to go. Yo! Needs a lesson in jumping skills or something.
Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder.
This is where Chief Reynolds died.
Sandstorms would have buried the body long ago. I suggest scanning.
just leg armor and that's it.
Karkins.
Pathfinder, there is an armor piece buried deep. A leg bracer. Scan indicates tissue and bone fragments clinging to it. DNA identified as Chief Reynolds. Indications suggest his body was torn to pieces.
So the chief became carcass food.
Circle of life can be gruesome.
The remaining armor will be scattered, or perhaps brought to a nest. The chest piece and his Omni tool may explain his death.
Then we keep searching and scanning.
Another armor piece. Chief Reynolds' helmet.
The search continues.
Voodoo? Who don't?
Water and weather. Nothing tougher in the long run.
Must be blind, I don't see anything.
Pathfinder. The scanners picked up Chief Reynolds' chest piece, confirming single shot. Unable to determine weapon type, but entry point was at the back. Exit blast through the chest.
By all accounts, Nilkum was in front of the chief when he fired. So it wasn't his shot that killed him.
The Chief's Omni tool might shed some light.
Huh. Yeah, I'm doing this because I'm trying to solve a murder. The guy's in jail because he was wrongfully accused for killing this guy. And I'm basically looking at this body armor and corpse for evidence to prove that he didn't commit this murder. What is this? Aliens.
This alien tech comes in all shapes and sizes. But what's it for?
Pathfinder, I detect initiative equipment nearby.
Storage box. Weird alien shit. Almost looks like Reaper, sort of.
The person who left this behind, she was part of the first wave of colonists, wasn't she?
The probability is high. This researcher may have left data pads at other remnant sites as well.
Element 0. That used to be very valuable stuff, if you recall. Fuck, this game looks good. I gotta stop looking around because it makes the screen all blurry, especially on console. What is that? I'm gonna go run over some people. Kaboom. Well. Fail. Alright. Thing's not as tough as I thought it was gonna be. Alright. On foot, I guess it is. And I have no idea where I am now. Oh, we're like close by, I think. Stop shooting at me, you big meanies. Now, fuck you up. Hip-firing sniper rifle. Yeah, who's a badass? You ain't got nothing on me, bitches.
Picking up additional armor scraps. I believe it's a trail leading to a cave nearby.
Could be where the nest is located.
Nice.
It's a Karkin nest, all right. Fan out. Let's do this!
Some kind of weird metal. The controller makes weird sounds. The PlayStation controller has a speaker in it, and it makes all these weird sounds sometimes. It throws me off.
Confirming initiative equipment, including Omni tool assigned to Security Chief Hiram Reynolds. If you power it up, I can exhume its data. Accessing data. The Chief was scanning at the time of death. The scan picked up 2 shots. One, a standard initiative rifle report, which missed. The other from behind, a Ket pulse weapon.
This proves Milken is innocent. He didn't shoot Reynolds.
That's a relief. Good work.
Pathfinder, there is also an audio recording.
Go ahead and play it.
No! Where's Milken?
Sorry, old friend. Had to do it. I'm not dying on this rock.
What?
That sounds like...
Confirming. Voice identified as suspect, Milken. So he did not kill the Chief.
But he meant to. Need another chat with the man.
Huh. So he didn't kill him, but he meant to. It's almost like I should let him rot in jail. Now, I gotta go back.
Go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
Now I gotta go back to the Nexus, and I gotta talk to that guy. Ask him what the fuck is going on.
Ryder, Liam's looking for you.
Liam? Where the hell is Liam?
What can I do for you?
You know, I haven't actually met many Solarians.
Careful. Depending who you ask, we're conniving spies, genius researchers, or meddling scientists. We have to pack a lot of living into 40-odd years. Everything gets accelerated. Lines blur. I just hope we don't repeat our old mistakes out here.
If you helped to build the Tempest, you must know plenty about her.
Just about everything. By memory. It was quite the effort to get her working. The initiative needed absolutely up-to-date technology, which we all had to coordinate, and some of it was rather tricky to acquire.
Acquire?
Buy. Legally and above board, of course. Yes. Sadly, the other Pathfinder vessels were lost when the Scourge hit the Nexus. The Tempest is truly unique.
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
Let's see how CV's doing.
Anything I can help with?
I'm still fuzzy about how we managed to see Andromeda all the way from home.
The initiative obtained data from an array in deep space. A Geth construct. According to Aridana, the Geth rebuilt a mass relay and turned the approach corridor into an FTL sensor. It operated like a telescope and allowed them, and us, to survey Andromeda all the way from home.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good?
I don't remember who was looking for me, but I gotta go find him.
Ryder, when you've got a minute, stop by the medbay.
Okay. I don't even know where the med bay is. Not used to this layout yet.
Nice place you found.
Clean air, plants, helps me think.
Something on your mind?
Maybe.
What the hell was that?
I know that look. It's just my biotics reacting to all this. I don't normally lose it like that. A huntress should have better control.
Huntress?
Another term for an Asari commando. I was one, before the initiative. Some things stick though, like losing the old man.
Sorry, Commando. That's exactly what I thought.
How does a human soldier get to serve with Asari?
Prove your biotics can rip an APC apart, and people get nervous. Funny that. The Alliance found me a cross-species military initiative in a hurry. Sent me to Thessia to serve with the Huntress unit. One of the few places where my powers were welcomed. Your father made another one.
You were his second in command. Were you friends, too?
He was more a mentor than a friend. Prickly old bastard.
We're talking about
But I respected that.
his dad.
People treat
Who died.
geniuses like they're made of cut glass. I didn't care how smart he was. I think he liked someone not caring.
There's a lot of loss going around. Dad, the Golden Worlds.
A friend and mentor who trained you to be a Pathfinder. I said I wouldn't get in the way. And I meant it. But I prepped for years as your father's second. Then he chooses you? An untrained Pathfinder and all this mess to fix? The hell was he thinking?
Is this going to be a problem, Cora?
I don't want a rival. Just answers. It's done. Best I can do now is be your second. Keep your father's mission alive. Then maybe we'll all get what we came out here for.
You, me, side by side? I like the sound of that.
Don't be charming when I'm mad at you.
Are you? You're not glowing. Blushing, maybe.
Look, there's still the mission. A lot of dreams to fulfill.
So what brought you out to Andromeda?
Biotics like this. Thinking like an Asari huntress. I never had a place. Best I could be was a useful freak. The initiative was meant to be different. Will be different if this mission succeeds. So I'm seeing it through. It's quiet in here. I can keep the plants watered while I work. First job, see if there's any news on the Asari Ark. If they made it, we could use some Asari expertise. If you want to talk, I'll be here.
Let's talk.
Back again?
I want some booty.
Did you come out here with anyone? Maybe someone you served with?
I had my fun on shore leave. Nothing serious, though. Asari huntresses figure things out, but I was there for soldiering, not romance.
Does that mean fraternization is okay for Asari commandos?
It'll happen, but usually only for one deployment. Asari don't usually stay with each other long term. After your 500th birthday, you learn some self-control.
You were in the Alliance before you became a huntress, right? What made you join up?
My biotics. I was still living on my parents' cargo freighter when they manifested. Untrained biotic power on a starship means accidents, but we couldn't afford a tutor. The Alliance had implants, the training, everything. Old history now. Your turn. Remind me why you came to Andromeda.
I spent years watching pioneers go through the Arcturus mass relays. Off to glory, while I stayed behind. Then Dad's career collapsed. His AI research made him too toxic.
I heard. Must have changed everything for your family.
It was time to forge my story and my horizons, and to give Sarah a shot at making the discovery of a lifetime. So, Andromeda.
None of you writers ever think small, do you?
What did you do while you were part of the Asari military?
4 years in a commando unit called Talane's Daughters. Part of the Council's cross-species military integration initiative. You probably had a more exciting time defending that Arcturus relay. But we did good work. Peacekeeping is a full-time job, even in Asari space.
What was your commando unit like?
Janae and I were the youngsters. Tethys was our old lady sniper. Callia patched us up, and Valenza prayed between firefights. Our CO, Nasira, led us all over the Athena Nebula and beyond. A huntress's work is never done.
Who'd pick a fight with the most powerful species in the galaxy?
Themselves, usually. Terrorists, cults, rogue Ardat Yakshi, people demanding a withdrawal from the Citadel. The Asari were spacefaring when our Roman Empire was new. Didn't fix all their problems. Sometimes you need commandos for that.
After 4 years with Asari commandos, you must have some great war stories.
Nasira assassinated a Krogan warlord with a pack of playing cards once.
A pack of cards?
Choking hazard, apparently.
Wow. See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
Death by playing cards. That would suck. Still have to find the med bay.
Pathfinder rider to engineering. Repeat, rider to engineering. Shit, is this thing on?
Pathfinder making the rounds. Slumming it, huh? Want to see how the riffraff are making out?
Hey, it's a dirty job. Are you the riffraff spokesman?
King, actually. You might want to bow. Otherwise, no telling what might fall off the Nomad when you're out there.
I'll take my chances. Just want to see how things are going with the ship.
I can coax more out of this baby than some might think, but we shouldn't go too far or push too hard between Nexus stops. For now. It just feels good to be stretching our wings, you know? Locked in idle too long, you start to drift. People, same as ships. Stuck on the Nexus, gotta say, I was regretting joining the Initiative.
Seems like life back there was pretty bleak.
Not gonna lie, it sucked. I tend to live the way I work. Kind of feel it, do it. Not a lot of close ties, no real sense of purpose. Figured maybe I'd find my true calling in Andromeda. Then I got here and, oops, I just made a decision there's no turning back from. I was going nuts on that station. You can't know how jazzed I was when you showed up.
We're exploring this cluster, eventually
hit
the
on.
galaxy. If your purpose is here, we'll find it.
Then the question will be, what will I do with it? In the meantime, you just keep pointing this ship wherever you want it to go, and I'll make sure she can get there. Deal?
Deal.
Long time no chat. What's up?
Really?
I hear we have you to thank for getting the Tempest space ready so quickly.
Vetra brings her impossible feats to me. I was itching to get this particular call, capital R, ready. Don't tell her, but the truth is, I fudge reports to come in early, then bust ass in secret to make up for it. Expands the guild legend. Plus, I convey calm and assurance, and the whole team relaxes, which helps them do their jobs better.
What's your social circle like?
I'm good for a laugh, so I know lots of people, but I don't let too many in. My one true friend is stationed on the Nexus. She's the only piece of the Milky Way I brought with me. The more you and I get to know each other, the more you'll probably hear about her.
How tough has it been on the Nexus all these months?
Have you ever eaten overcooked space cow tongue?
Can't say I have.
Well, let me tell you, it's tough. Wondering if you're gonna die from a critical malfunction? Or maybe starvation? Imagining which would be worse? But hey, you could always take a break from the fear and boredom to dwell on being a part of the biggest failure in galactic history. Maybe even participate in a revolt.
What was your take on that?
I didn't place any bets, if that's what you're asking. Truth is, I don't think anyone made out particularly well. Whatever side you're on, you die a little when your brother, your teammate, becomes an enemy. We traveled all this way, all hope and wonder, and we end up fighting with each other over scraps. It's sad.
Seems like we have a good group here.
Well, Vetra and Suvi are my girls. Get along well, lots of mutual respect. As far as your Hyperion peeps go, the Doc's kinda nosy. Liam's good for a laugh or two. Cora, she's a bit by the book for me.
Need somebody to keep the zoo in check.
Zoo? You calling me an animal rider? Ooh, can I be a mongoose? They're like cool cobra killers. No, wait, how about a crow? Smart, irreverent, obnoxious. That's it.
I'll take your word for it. What about Callum?
He's a pilot.
Which means...
He flies the ship.
we're leaving it at that then?
Does a Pathfinder know what to do with a dead end?
No.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
That guy was kind of funny. It's the engine.
Oh, hey, Pathfinder.
The Pathfinder's there? Let me say hi.
Fine, but don't embarrass me. Ryder, this is Sid, my sister. Sid, Ryder.
Let me guess. Little sister?
Here you
calling little?
Look, kiddo, gotta go.
Wait, Ryder, I just wanted to know if...
So I know it feels like I just jumped aboard your ship without explanation.
Now's as good a time as any.
I think... No. I know that I can be of use here. I know everyone on the crew. Even the actuators Gil prefers for the ship. Better, I know how to get my hands on them. With me around, your crew's going to be at their best. We've been failing for months, Ryder. Now that we have you, we have a chance out here.
Wow, that's some laser focus.
Yeah? Was it too much? Some people get intimidated.
We need that sort of drive. I just hope I can keep up.
You'll keep up. And I promise I won't tell if you don't. I should track down the lead for Gil's actuators. Back channels, you know.
Banging that would be
We'll chat later?
weird. I just hit on a very ugly looking thing. Alien. I feel dirty. Let's chat now.
Hey, Ryder.
You talked about your back channels. What did you mean?
We brought a lot from home. Some of it marked initiative, some of it in personal caches. Most things you want, someone's got. You just have to figure out who, and what they're willing to take in exchange.
That just sounds like you're taking advantage of people.
Is it? I get people what they want, and they do want, or they wouldn't pay.
How did you hear of the Andromeda initiative?
Short answer, Cash. She was looking for some experimental ship mods, and I knew how to track them down. I thought it was a one-time deal, but she came back. Once, twice. Eventually I figured out something was going on, something big with creds behind it. I asked and she told me about the initiative. New galaxy, new home. Couldn't pass that up.
You're pretty familiar with the ship.
I made sure the technicians had what they needed to keep the Tempest ready and waiting. Leadership wanted to strip her for parts, but I kept saying, a Pathfinder's gonna show up. I like being right.
You were on the Nexus when the revolt happened?
When you promise people golden worlds and all they get are wastelands and a death cloud, they riot. Some wanted to go home, some demanded answers, and a couple just wanted to stir shit up.
And you?
Some days I wondered if the exiles had a point. Maybe we were conned into coming here. But why would the initiative go to all this trouble just to screw us over? Thing about conning people, you always know something they don't, and that's why the con works. And if I'm going to pick a side, I'm picking the liars.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
You know where to find me.
I actually like her. Interesting. Interesting character.
Pathfinder, help me with something? I know, not exactly standard. Gotta make the space comfortable. Plus, the fabric diffuses the charge from an overclocked Omniblade. Not giving up a 6% boost, right?
What?
Right. What?
Never mind. BS for the requisition. So, finally time for that beer? And after 2 years and a dozen suspensions, I took a lateral promotion out of the force. Being a cop just didn't fit. But crisis response? Digging people out of trouble? That worked. I bet Hustle followed you into a few peace actions. Think about your Alliance days much?
I wanted adventure and mystery at the edge of known space. There was so much to see. Seems like a long time ago.
600 years, give or take. So, Pathfinder. Why Andromeda?
That blunt, huh?
That blunt.
I'm looking for moments like this with people
I'm like
you.
hitting on guys, girls, everybody.
Sorry, guys aren't my thing. But good to know I'm universal. Still an answer, though. Something far from home. I get it.
Back at you, Costa. Why'd you come?
I'm just gonna hit on everything.
I'm running from my past, but
Man,
really running
woman,
from myself.
alien,
That'd be a great story.
animals. I'm like gonna try and bang everything.
But it's
Just for the
bullshit.
fun of it.
I had family, friends, a good enough job, nothing was wrong. I just heard about the initiative and I believed in it. I believed in a new beginning. Still do. I have to. we're in it.
If it all goes wrong, it could feel like we left for no reason.
I know why I'm here. A bad start can't change that. I won't let it. In crisis response, I'd focus on essentials. That's you and this team. Pathfinder leads to planets, leads to people. You've got your part covered, you got this. I'll do my damnedest to help with the rest.
Well, I think I'm gonna sign out. Basic gist of Mass Effect. Probably kind of boring because you don't know the story a whole lot, but I really like it. I think it's good. Reminds me of Mass Effect 1. So, I'll log off. I will catch you later. Continue this if you want. If not, then I won't. Alright, catch you later. Bye.